750Li, the
Yep.
longer version, about 12 inches longer in the back seat than on the 750i.
So the 750, that's the...
That's the top of the line flagship sedan.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely.
So there's no nicer car?
Well, there is certainly, nice is always a relative question.
Okay.
I would say that this is the largest and
I got you.
the flagship sedan, basically.
Ah, this is a beautiful car. Look how beautiful this car is. 4 doors.
Mm-hmm.
This is 2013?
2013.
Okay.
750Li, absolutely. Huge trunk.
Let's take a
Enough
look.
Space for your lovely wife to go ahead and put you in there if you don't behave.
Let's see.
There we go. Look,
What,
see that?
4 golf clubs, you said?
4 bags.
4 bags.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what about the instrumentation up front?
What about the instrumentation?
Yeah, tell me a little bit.
And look, it's even got the little button. See? Where it automatically goes down.
Awesome. What?
There you go.
What are all these little buttons?
Which ones?
All these that little spinny little thing in the center console?
That's your iDrive right here that lets you do certain settings on the vehicle. For example, if you want the car to lock, if you just want 1 door or 4 doors come open. So settings-wise, as well as your navigation, you would go ahead and drive that in here. Look at there, see? Push button start, absolutely. Now it wants to tell you that you're not supposed to be working this while you're driving, safety, and it just looked like okay, here's your radio screen. It might be that the little sign that you just saw pop up, that was actually the tire pressure monitor sign.
Okay.
So it could be that one of the tires is a little low
It's
because
been
of the
cool
temperature.
lately. Yeah,
That's
it
right.
has been very cold. Yeah.
Temperature changes. And then, of course, you've got the frills, dual temperature control, dual fan control, even. You can pair your telephone to the vehicle. You've got auto sense and daytime running lights.
What about your
auto sense and
telephone? You mean I
windshield
can
numbers.
sync my phone?
Absolutely, yes. And it will tell you all the telephone numbers right in here.
Okay. So it's
See? And that would be one of the functions that you would do under
so it's like a
your
hands-free kind of a deal.
Exactly. See? And here you would turn that on. And now you can go ahead and basically pair your telephone.
Yeah.
Add a phone, and then do you want me to pair it for you?
No, I'm just how easy.
It's very simple.
Yeah.
If
Over
I
the
can work
years-
it, Mr.
Right.
Thornton, believe you me, if I can work it, you can work it, and your lovely wife. And also keep in mind, I'm not just trying to sell you a car. I'll be there after the fact too. So,
Right. Well, the problem she had, like her current car, my wife's current car, but it's a 2010, and we just had a terrible time doing the Bluetooth.
and anytime you need that, you just call me or you come on
In fact,
by
she
here,
doesn't
and
use
I'll
it.
pair it for you.
She doesn't use it anymore because it was like, man, it's just a pain.
Yeah, nowadays it's not, and
I think that's what it is nowadays.
Now, and actually, 2 years ago, your phone had to be compatible to the car.
Right.
Nowadays, as long as you got an iPhone, a Droid, pretty much all of them do pair to the vehicle.
So it's not a big hassle.
No. And also another improvement that they made is that when you pick up here in the car, before it was always over speaker. Nowadays, you can go ahead, your iPhone will ask you, do you want to pick it up on there or do you want to pick it up on the car? And then you don't have to go ahead and do entertainment for everybody in the car. So,
Right.
And keep in mind, too, that on the newer ones here, you've got, this is changed also from your 2010 model. That's a Comfort Sport Ride. That's basically when you turn the car on, it's a default comfort. But then if you feel on the edge one day, you can actually go ahead and put it in the sport mode. And then you can drive it a little zippier. And of course, you even have a camera package. So it's got a bunch of safety features. You've got park distance control. So all kinds of different things. And this one has lane departure warning. It has the little gadget where it alerts
Lane
you
departure, what the heck is that?
That means when you run off the road, lane departure warning, when you want to go over, or you don't want to go over and you do, then the steering wheel vibrates.
Well, it gives a little...
Yes, and that goes when you go through the middle line and also when you're trying to run off the road, basically. So when you fall asleep, that
okay.
gets real hot.
It's such a comfortable ride, and it's got heated seats.